Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was my off day. I didn't do nothing. It was a snow day. So I happened to be off that day, and I just like chill in bed all day. All day. Me and the kitties. I ended up making a little like pasta dinner. I was going to show y'all, but honestly, I'm trying to find my vlogging groove with them in my space now. Like, I feel like it just feels a little bit different in my home. So I'm trying to like make it make sense. Maybe I'm trying to, I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to like figure out like the groove of things, or like getting up in the morning. Like now I just get up and I put some food in their bowls, and then I may go back to sleep, and like my schedule is just not the same, you know. I never open my closet doors. Like I always keep them closed because I don't want them all in my clothes. So every time I open my closets, they get really, you know, they're curious and they're like, what's this? Because we ain't been in this part of the house yet. So I'm just like watching them in my closet right now. But as far as this week goes, what do we have to do? We're going to New York this week. Yay. Back again. You know what I was thinking? I wish I had some like cute gloves, like some cute winter gloves that would go with my little pea coat moment. I really wish I had some gloves. Maybe like Target or something. I guess like a leather glove, but like just something like fashionable, but still like that'll keep me warm and cutesy. Maybe even a hat. Like I need something, because I don't know if I want to. I'm literally gonna be out there like this in the cold. I feel like I'm gonna excuse me, I feel like I'm gonna need something else just to keep myself a little bit warm. But that'll be fun. We're gonna see a play with Alexis, so it'll be fun and really cute and fun. I don't know what I'm wearing yet besides my coat. Like I just want to wear like my winter like long coat. That's really what I want to wear, and I guess bundle it up, layer it up, bundles, all that type of good stuff. But yeah, that's what we got for right now. Like I said, it's Tuesday, so I'm gonna like, I guess just get into the rest of the day. I do have to work today, so I probably have to clear my car off, because I said yesterday was a snow day, so I probably have to clear my car off. And yeah, so we're gonna tap into the week and like see what it brings us. I did buy some stuff off a TikTok shop for the kittens, so I'll probably be, well, I guess depending on whenever it comes in. And yeah, so, oh, you know what it is too, I meant to tell y'all, I have a trip at the end of the month, so I need to like buy some stuff for that, but it's gonna be like summer clothes, so you know, I don't know, I guess I'll still show you all the clothes even though it's summer. Like maybe not, because I feel like, girl, what's the point, you know? What is the point? So I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, probably make like a coffee or something, and just get into the day. Okay, bye. The thing about routine is that it can easily be disrupted, right? It won't always look the same as much as you try to make it look the same. Sometimes things just happen. You're headed to work, there was an accident. You were on time, you did your part, but you're still late because of the fact that there was an accident. Your routine was disrupted, or you get home from work and you do something very specific, but maybe something came up and you weren't able to do that regular thing you do. Like say if you cook dinner after work every day, but something came up in your routine so that you can't really do your regular. I think that having pets is a reminder of that. Like my routine is not going to look, sorry, see, I'm distracted. Usually I would be able to just, you know, talk to y'all regular, but I think having pets is definitely a reminder of that. Like everything just doesn't have to be, everything is not going to be exactly how you want it to be. And I think a part of me was afraid of that. Like a part of me was afraid of some extra change and like responsibility, I guess I'll say. And I'm sitting here like as I was driving home, I'm like, I've never had to worry about anyone or anything other than myself. So this is, you know, it's different, of course. And a part of me wants to like retreat back into like my old ways, and I'm like, are you sure you don't miss like just waking up and doing any old thing? Are you sure you don't miss it? A new responsibility is different, obviously, but I'm enjoying it for the most part. I don't want y'all to think that I'm like, oh no, I'm going back to, I'm saying never mind. Like that's not what I'm trying to say. Dang it, I did not mean to put toner on. I meant to do a face mask. Okay. But this is not me saying never mind. This is just me saying adjust. And it's okay to adjust sometimes. It's okay to, what do you have? It's okay for your routine to look different here and there. I'm sorry, y'all. It's okay for your routine to look different because that's just what life is about. And yes, I could have easily just stayed in my regular routine of not accepting anything different. I could have just stayed in my little bubble. I could have just kept zero responsibility, only been responsible for myself. I could have kept that going until, Lord, you know, I could have just kept that going. People do it every day. But I don't know. I'm happy with my decision. I'm just trying to remind myself that it's okay for things to look differently on the day-to-day. It's okay. Like, it's not that deep. If things don't look exactly how you're used to them looking. I look forward to coming home, and yes, I do think in my head, like, what is my space going to look like? Like, is anything going to be completely out of the norm that is going to drive me up a wall? Possibly. It's like taking a chance on something different than the regular schmegular, you know? It's okay for things to look different. It's okay. Sometimes things will happen. Sometimes things will change. So, oh wait, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, another thing. I got stuff from Thurs. Ding. So, let's see what they sent. I already cut it open and everything. And I wanted to do a face mask this morning, but I was like, oh, like, not this morning. Oh, cute. So, oh, it's a little pamphlet. Actually, let me look at the pamphlet. Actually, cute. This gives me very much like, excuse me, like old magazine days. Like, when's the last time y'all seen a brand booklet? I might have to talk about this. When's the last time you see a brand booklet? This gives me, like, you know, the old day, like when you get a magazine, and I guess just a magazine, another version of a magazine. Cute. That was I actually really enjoyed that. See, one thing also I've been doing more lately is being on LinkedIn. I guess it's kind of like a New Year's thing, but in general, like, I want to get back into like keeping up with LinkedIn posts, connecting with brands over LinkedIn. Camille reminds me of that all the time because she's really heavy and big on LinkedIn. And people have told me to get back on LinkedIn, especially as a creator, because it's essentially your business, and you can find business opportunities through LinkedIn. You know, you can find them for sure. So I wanted to just like tap back into it a little bit more and post little things here and there. Either they're thought-provoking or sometimes they're just very simple, but still just like getting my connections growing, getting my following growing, and just making sure that my voice is still a voice. I'm not like falling into the shadows of the creators. You know, it's like so many, I guess it's like there's so many creators, right? So like you still want to make sure that you're staying in the loop. And one thing that someone posted about earlier today, literally today, they posted about brands doing things like outside of the norm. Like, they'll send you a PR package, and it was Glossier. That's what it was. She was talking about how they sent a little cherry-shaped padlock with their boxes, and people were like, okay, someone may think, what is the point of sending a cherry-shaped padlock? Like, what would that be doing for me? But I actually like the concept of brands sending you things outside of their norm, or brands still tapping into other avenues that don't necessarily directly relate to what their products are. My examples, I literally commented on the post, and my examples was Hyperskin and the tote bag. I love my Hyper tote bag. Like, I'll be like, you know, in New Jersey, they don't give us plastic bags anymore, so we always have to carry our own little bag, our little tote bags. I keep that in my car. Or if I need to go get my mail and I haven't checked my mail all week, I'll bring a little bag with me and just put my mail in a little bag, carry it to the crib, you know? So this verse, of course, not only sending this little cutesy pamphlet, but also sending this little headband. So that was a cute little touch. It's like a little plush towel feel. I don't got no hair to push back right now, but bloop, you know, that just emphasized my forehead so crazy. But I like stuff like this, like, just, yeah, different things. I mean, of course this does relate to Versed and like skincare and stuff like that, but this like different vibe, them sending me something outside of their regular product is what I'm attracted to. I love that actually. So what else did they send? So we have, and all of this stuff is highlighted and detailed in the little pamphlet. This is the cleansing balm. I should have just waited completely to do my skincare routine. This one is a brightening serum. Then we have an eye brightening gel. I gotta pull this out of here. It's an eye brightening gel. Look like this. Eye Versed. And then the last one I'm guessing is a moisturizer. Yes, a moisture cream. So they gave you like the full shebang, honestly. And I am going to use it tonight actually. So the brightening serum, I'm clearly not going to use the cleansing balm because I already cleansed, but the brightening serum, it has vitamin C and licorice root extract. So let me actually, I want to leave it in the box because, or I want to leave it in the container. Yeah, in the box I mean, because I want to be able to take a picture of it tomorrow. Yeah, and that's another thing, like they better not be they can't disrupt my picture, my bed picture. The kittens. Okay, so the consistency is like a little clear gel situation for the brightening serum. And one thing about me, I really don't patch test. I know that's bad. You really should patch test. I just be like, listen, go in or go home. And like this is why I wanted to do a face mask. I'm getting like bumps on my forehead. Hi, Bookie Butts. They done playing around, now they in the bathroom with me. So that has a vitamin C. Okay, so this is supposed to work on your dull, uneven skin tone. Some stuff, you know, you just have to use for a period of time before you can notice any changes. Obviously, like I'm not going to be able to say, oh yeah, I like this product, I love it, da, da, da. Girl, you don't know. I love this little metal situation. Buki, they like my feet, please. But I like the little metal applicator. It kind of makes me feel like I'm about to be doing something. Okay, so it's like a cooling sensation. I really do like that. Squeeze. It's coming out like, first of all, I like how it's coming out. The 3 sides, I actually love that. Oh, so I love the metal ball because it's definitely like refreshing. I feel like this coolness under my eyes. I like that. I like that. That felt really nice actually. It's really the metal part that's like makes you feel like you're really doing something for real. And then the cream is literally just like a very whipped, moisturized, not whipped, but unscented. Definitely unscented, which I'm not mad at all. I don't need everything to smell good. I know that's like a running thing right now. Like Black Girl Sunscreen came out with their, I think it's their vanilla. And y'all, I pitched to them like over the weekend. Like I've been trying to pitch to brands more often. And honestly, LinkedIn will be good for that too. Like Camille was telling me like how she got an opportunity because she pitched to someone through LinkedIn. So I'm like, I gotta tap in a little bit more. I gotta get in the field. Get in the field or go home. So I wanna get more into that. But what I was gonna say is that I pitched to Black Girl Sunscreen because I'm like, y'all got any campaigns? You know, like let me know. And they basically said like, you know, the response is like, you know, they'll let me know if they have anything upcoming. But she said that they will be happy to send me over the new scented sunscreen. So I'm excited to get that. This actually feels really good. I do look hydrated. I mean, my skin was ashy, but not ashy, but dry. And I think it feels really good. So I'm not mad at that at all. I do have to get my bumps under control, so I feel like I should be doing something about that. But I'm gonna do a face mask tomorrow. Like this little, like, I'm breaking out on my forehead. But that's it for right now. I'm gonna put this stuff away. Well, not put it away because I actually want to take a picture of it and stuff. So I will see you guys in a minute.
Trying for the right time to plant them seeds. And I'm leaving, please believe it. Oh, me and the rest of my heathens. Check it, got a lost at the top of the Four Seasons. Penthouse, rooftop, birds I'm feeding.
Okay, went to Walmart this morning. My confession of the day is that I do miss my apartment pre-kitties. Like, I do miss my pre-kitty routine. But I think what that is just like, first of all, it hasn't even been a week yet, number one. Number two, I'm just like, I'm so used to just like operating on my own and like not having people or things depending on me. So now that I have to switch things up, it can feel a little like challenging to me. So I love them so much, but like, goodness gracious, like my sleep is like the worst time because it's 1 in the morning. They're like jumping over me and playing, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I gotta get used to this. Like I have to get used to this, and I just feel I'm so dramatic. It's also that time of the month, so like my hormones, they doing whatever they want to do. I just feel a little overwhelmed. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not unhappy or anything. I'm just like, I gotta just accept what my new reality is. I think what this also is, I think a part of me has a fear of like, not a fear, but I think I struggle with commitment a little bit, and it just feels so permanent. Like I'm just like, dang, I gotta thug it out. I do feel like kitty phase is probably the most challenging because they're so curious about everything, and it's kind of like, it's just an adjustment that I've been having to make. Anyway, I got some more kitty litter because I feel like when I was talking to the lady when she was teaching me everything, she was saying that, you know, how big your kitty, your like what is it called, the cat box, the litter box, how big it is going to be dependent on how often you want to change your litter box and stuff like that. Of course, the bigger it is, especially for 2 kittens, they do recommend you get multiple litter boxes, but I wouldn't know where I would put a second one. I mean, I feel like multiple is going to be for people maybe if you have 2 floors, whereas, you know, they want to have a space upstairs and then a space downstairs. I feel like that's usually what the 2 thing is for. But girl, I don't have a second place to put another litter box. So I find that I change the litter box like all day, like not all day, but multiple times a day, because I have a fear of my house smelling away. And I also of course just keeping it clean for them, because since it's 2 of them, it just needs to be recycled a little bit more often. That sound you hear is them playing with my the little tunnel I bought in my last vlog. That's the little like tunnel. They like the tunnel, so that's cool. But other than that, I got some toilet paper, which I didn't bring in the house because I had too much to carry. I also got these these earmuffs. They are kids. These are for kids, and I didn't think to try them on in the store. Silly me, really. Now I do have a hat on, but like hopefully it doesn't look, I feel like it looks, maybe, I don't know how that looks. Do I look childish? I think with my hat on, I also have to fix my hair. If my hair is down, I feel like my head is small enough for this to just fall flat on my head. Again, I have this hat on, but I think it'll fall well on my head. I just want something on my head for later. I told you we're going to New York, right? I think I told you that. I don't know. But if I didn't, we're going to New York later. So I really want something. I did tell y'all that. I'm going to see a play and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure I have something on my head. I could just wear, like, I didn't want to wear this hat. Like, this is just like a little throw-on hat. Like, this is just what I wear to work and stuff like that. So I didn't want to wear this as a part of my outfit. Like, I didn't want to make it cute. I feel like I could do something with a print, but I don't know. We're gonna see. I really wanted the like fluffy ones, but Walmart didn't have anything, which is why I got the kids one, y'all. Walmart didn't have a thing, and I saw that H&M might have some cute fluffy ones, but I didn't feel like going to the mall. Like, it just was like, and mind you, the mall wasn't even open yet. I think the mall opens at like 11. I don't even know, but I got a little plug-in. These are the Walmart ones. I like the Better Home and Gardens, I think. Yeah, Better Homes and Gardens. I like that brand. I do have the regular Wallflower, but this one's broken. This is the one from Bath and Body Works. It is broken. It hasn't even like kicked out any scent. And I haven't gotten another Bath and Body Works one. Hi, baby. Hi, Bookie Butt. I haven't gotten another Bath and Body Works one. So I'm going to start like disposing of these. They really say you're not even supposed to use the plugins. But here we are, you know. So I'm going to switch that out with this one. I'm trying now. I got to like watch my step everywhere I turn because I don't want to step on them. What else? Of course, on that note, I did get some plugins. Obviously, I got the Fresh Cotton, and I think this one is Meditative Calm. I took it off because I was going to start putting stuff away, and then I was like, I didn't talk to y'all all day. And also, I think what it is too is that I'm still trying to find, oops, sorry Bookie Butt, but I'm still trying to like find my vlogging flow. Like I still haven't, this vlog just seemed really choppy. I haven't really tapped, like I don't know, like everything just feels so different. And I think that's why I'm just like emotional, I guess. I'm just like, dang, like I gotta get used to this new norm. And oh, it lights up, cool. I wasn't sure if that lit up. Oh, nice. I feel like that one rung up really cheap. Am I crazy? Aroma Accent fragrance oil plug-in. Oh, all right, okay. All right, it was $292. So that was really good. I was hoping that they light up because I like the ones that have like a little glow. Like when I'm coming in from work and stuff like that, I like for there to be some sort of light on, something. And then now that I have the kitties, I also pay attention to that. Like when I wake up in the morning and it's dark outside still and I'm giving them food, I want there to be some sort of light, like just a little bit. Other things, everything else I got was really for them because I really needed some more cat food. This is the one that I had for that they gave me at the animal shelter. This is just the Fancy Feast. I've been on Purina, so I've been trying to like stick to Purina just so that I'm not messing up their stomachs and stuff. It's so many options because I was like I'm in Walmart and I'm just like all these different brands, but I think that it's best to stick to one brand. She was telling me, hi Buki. She just came through my legs. And she's so scary. Any sound I make, she be jumping. I be trying to like, see, that's another thing too. Like my laugh, I be trying to contain my laugh because I'm like, I don't want to scare them because sometimes when they get scared and they get frightened, they might react in a different type of way, and I don't want to like make them scared or anything like that. So I try to like contain myself a little bit. Other things I ended up getting this little catnip mist. This is to like spray on certain things. I'm gonna spray this on their bed so that they can like sleep on their bed so that they're not always like in my face. Like, I mean, it's cool, but during my sleep, that's when I'm most like, what the heck are y'all, like, please, you know? I'm sorry. See, she's so jumpy. But I'm thinking about just spraying this on that, and I think that they would, you know, cats like catnip. It's no secret. And there's my heat being loud and annoying. So I'm gonna spray this on there now. I also got some little treats, and I'm trying not to, like, you want to give them treats when they're doing something like treatable, like, you know, but I be wanting to just give it to them, like, here baby. So I'm gonna spray this on their bed. Hold on, don't quite know if that worked. It did make them curious as to what I was spraying, so like they were smelling the bed, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like immediate, like long term. I don't quite know. But this is the little treats I got, again sticking with Purina. So this is for like little treats. I don't know. And then the last thing that I got was I got them a bunch of little toys because they liked this little Slinky one. The Slinky one does scare me a little bit because the Slinky one, this one, it scares me a little bit because it has like a sharp, like, you know, the spiral has to end, okay? So the end of the spiral is a little pointy. Like, I have a fear in my mind that, like, what if it pokes them? So I don't know if I want to give them that. Like, I don't know. The last thing I need is one of them in here with the spring stuck in their palm. Like, no. I will say yesterday, last night when I got home from work, one of them, I think it was, oh yeah, it was Mayor. He got, the orange cat, he got stuck in the tube. So if he's literally like running around my apartment with the little like tube on him because he was stuck in it, however, for whatever reason. I don't even know how he got stuck in it. But all you hear is I'm like, yo, please, are you okay? Oh, they looking at me because the bell is ringing. Hold on, Bookie butt. Hold on. Maybe this one? You like that one? Or maybe this one? So, just giving them more options. I don't know. More things to play with. Here, take that one. Oh, she's so scary. You can't just throw stuff at her. She like, nah, I'm running. So, I don't know. I guess I'll put the rest of these in their bed. They really like this little thingy. They play with this one occasionally. So I'm going to put that in their bed. These like little pom-poms. And just like a variety of things in here. This little thing too. Little stretchy thing. So, whatever. That's it. Again, we're on in New York, so I'm thinking about what I'm going to wear. Me and Alexis are chatting and trying to figure out what makes the most sense. Trying to think about warmth, of course. So I'm debating on a coat. I kind of know I want to wear like my little leather. I have these green leather type of pants from Naked Fashion, but the inside is lined and they're very soft inside. So I really want to wear those because I know I'll be warm, especially if I layer. I guess I'll put on a pair of leggings under. But figuring out coat and shoes, I'm gonna just throw in a sweater and stuff like that. Call it a day. So yeah. I'm going to start getting ready in literally like 30 minutes. Makeup, shower, well, you know, the right order. And of course, giving them their food. I have to make sure that all that is good. And yeah. Oh, I forgot. I also got some litter deodorizer. Not sure if it works, you know, because there's a couple different brands and who knows. I'm gonna change out their litter and pour some in a clean empty board. Pour the, oh, it's supposed to be at the bottom. Okay, so it's supposed to be at the bottom and the top. Well, since I'm not doing it in a fresh one, I'm gonna just put it at the top. It'll be alright. We're gonna have to make it do what it do. But they are playing with their toys. I just like threw a bunch of them out and then put some of them away because I'm like, I don't need to put all of them out. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm doing really good on time. So let's actually do a little makeup routine session. I haven't really done anything makeup-y with y'all in a minute. I don't feel like, not that I was explaining anything. They in my makeup bag. And honestly, one thing about change too is that you gain a different level of appreciation for the things that you didn't appreciate before. The very little things that you didn't even think about. I'm going to be using the Refi primer. The little things that you literally don't even ever think about. Wait, oh. You know, I have different primers now. I have different primers. So I sometimes alternate which ones I want to use. I forgot a napkin. Hold on. But you just gain a different appreciation for the things that you didn't even think about before. Like usually when I do my makeup, I have my little makeup in a plastic Ziploc bag. And I just sit the Ziploc bag next to like on the floor. And then as I'm done using stuff, I'll just put stuff back. But now that I have the two, I have to like be mindful of, because usually I just toss this stuff back in the bag like while I'm standing here. Like when I'm done with the Refi primer, I'll just go boop and plop it right in the bag. But now I have to like look down and make sure that they're not sitting there or make sure they're not in the bag, and before I just like throw it down. So it's interesting. No. I have picked up the e.l.f. primer. I wasn't vlogging at the time. Oh wait, I was vlogging at that time, but not to like that extent. When I went out with Camille for in my last vlog for New Year's Eve, we were doing all this running around. I ended up like, we had something else to do, and then my friend was throwing like an event type of thing, and I told him that I would go, but I didn't have my clothes with me because me and Camille went to this other event first. If you follow me on TikTok, it was that like meditation type of event. We went there first, but I didn't bring my clothes for going out later. So we ended up going to Target, and I just picked up random stuff. I had to pick up some makeup, which was honestly not a disaster, but it was kind of a mess. I didn't even, whatever, I just be doing anything. But it was kind of a mess trying to pick out all my new makeup. Like, I didn't have the right brushes. Nothing was really working out. Everything was just really different. But I ended up getting that e.l.f. primer when I did that. And I've seen girls use it for their eyebrows. So that was just kind of like my motivation for that. e.l.f. is always a good option for real. Like, I don't mind a little e.l.f. child. But you kind of like, you start to think about all the little things that you used to do that you're not able to do anymore because of this change. So whatever, that's just my little thought. The next thing we're gonna do is eyebrows. Where's my little brush? I know some girls do their eyebrows last. I'm an eyebrow first kind of girl. Excuse me. And I usually use the Benefit, brow pomade. And it's just like, you know, people's eyebrow routines change over time. I feel like mine has been the same. Like, I've used this like type of situation for as long as I can remember. I don't use like a pencil to draw my eyebrows on. I use this little like mini micro brush, and I just kind of do like little strokes with it. I mean, I know that a pencil will probably get a better effect, but girl, this is just what I be doing, and I'm a creature of habit, as I probably told you guys a million times before. So I guess the point in doing this is really just to darken and maybe give a little bit of a shape. I do feel like I need to get my brows done. I kind of want to get them shaded and microbladed again. That's how you say it, right? I feel like I be saying that backwards. My best friend does them, so I told her that I would get them done. We're going on a trip for her birthday at the end of the month, so I may get them done for that. It's gonna just depend on timing and money and all that type of stuff. I need to get something to wear still, so you know, it's just kind of gonna depend. But I would like to get them at least threaded, like at least. And that's kind of all I do with that. And honestly, y'all, like, I was thinking about how just going into the new year, I'm always really motivated about it. Like I told y'all that in my last vlog, I'm always like, yeah, let's get into it, let's go, let's start the year off, we're excited, we're ready. But I do feel like I've been sort of lax, honestly. Like, I think a part of me is kind of like, I'm trying not to beat myself up about it, but I didn't really jump into content. I think, I don't know. I don't got the answer to sway. I don't know. I think I'm, of course, just adjusting to my new environment. And I think that's probably why I haven't like sat and done content. Like, not curated content, like not sitting and chatting or creating, and I haven't done none of that. And again, I was kind of like picking at myself for it, but honestly, truly, I'm just like taking it day by day. Like, yes, it's the new year. Yes, I was trying to tap back into the groove and get into it and pitch myself, and I did a couple times. I did. And actually, you know what's funny? Pitching myself I ended up getting PR from a pitch. So that's always cool. She said, yeah, like, we'll keep your name in mind. And sometimes you'll pitch a brand, and then months later they'll circle back, or they'll literally keep you on their radar. You never know. So it's like, I don't mind just sending out an email. But in this particular instance, they ended up saying like they will keep my name, you know, keep me in mind, which is probably their common response. But they ended up saying that they would send me some PR in return, like, you know, just like to be nice. And then they asked for my address, and I was like, thank you. I would gladly take some PR. I ain't mad at it. I need some more of what y'all sending me too, so that's cool with me. It was Black Girl Sunscreen, so sure, I'll take some sunscreen. Like, I ain't mad at it. I mean, of course I would love a collaboration, honestly, truly. Like, that would be the goal. It's always the goal, but a paid collaboration at that, at my rate. Because sometimes you could be like, yeah, paid, but it's only $100. Like, girl, at my rate is the, like, you know. Honestly, I'm just taking it day by day, truly. And this is all I do with my eyebrows. I didn't even tell y'all, I'm just chatting away. I use the Born This Way. This is in Chestnut. I've had the same one for ages. because I literally only just ever need a little dab of it. Like, it just lasts long. That's all I ever need is a little boop boop, put it back, and then I only do the bottom and then like the tail of the top. I don't do like line the entire top of my brow. Like, that'd be too much for me. And honestly, I just don't feel like I need it. Like, I like my brow to still look a little bit on the natural side. Like, I just don't do too much still. Like, and it's been that way for a minute. And blend it out. Like, you know, that's all we got. That's all we got. But I'm doing pretty good on time, which is really why I was like, you know what, let me just chat with y'all for a second, because typically I will be rushing, or, you know, but I told myself, like, I have to stop telling myself that I can get ready in an hour. Like, who do I think I am? Like, if I need to be out of the house by 12, I do not need to start getting ready at 11. Like, that just doesn't work. Especially when you do when you want to take your time and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to be rushing through my makeup. I want to be able to chat and create some content about it. Like, I want to be able to make it, you know, do a little something with it. And then I just blend it out like this. So I use a brush first, and then I will use my finger to blend it out, because I feel like the finger just like picks up the excess, and then I will pick up the excess again by using a paper towel. Like, I just dab a paper towel on my eyebrows and it literally picks up even more, which is fine with me, because again, I do like a natural look. I don't need it to be all highlighted under. Like, I be having to make sure my blend looks half decent. Like, I don't want it to be all lit up around my eyebrows, girl. I don't like that. I feel like every other day they discover something new. Like, every other day it's like, okay, now they're on my TV stand, because now they've figured out, okay, let's go this way, and then now we're on top. So every other day it's something new. I'm just dreading the day they discover my kitchen countertop. Like, the day they're big enough to jump on my kitchen countertop is going to be the death of me. I'm going to hate that a lot. Because I know that some people have complained about that. Like, oh, they're cats. They don't know how to get their cats to stop jumping on their kitchen counters. And that is just not going to be the move. Like, that's just not. And the woman that told me, like, she was teaching me about the kittens when I first picked them up, she was saying she uses like a little spray bottle of water, and she'll just give them a little spritz to like tell them like, no, get down or whatever. So I try not to implement, like, I'm trying not to do a punishment type of thing. Like, I don't want to get on their bad side. Not on the bad side, but I don't want them to be mad at me. Like, I'm not trying to punish them like how you would punish a dog. Like, dogs and cats, it's not the same thing, you know? So I don't want to like punish them for things. I do want to say no. Like, you have to make sure that they learn what no is. And that's what I mean. You can see. Well, it's a little here. So just literally tapping out some of the extra that's lingering. But yeah, I'm trying to like get them to like learn the no's before they get too big and they don't know what no means. Like, you know? So we'll see. The next thing that I do is I will put on my concealer, and then I'll do the bronzer. So for concealer, I was really debating because I have a couple different concealers, but I have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin one, which I do like, but I feel like it dries down really quickly. Like, I don't know, it dries down pretty quickly. It's like thicker. I don't know. I was gonna do it differently. I was gonna like not put it in the corner, like in my inner corners. I was gonna use a different concealer for right here, but since it's so light, like, I might as well just use it. I was gonna use my Hourglass one on the inside. This one's a little bit creamier. Like, the consistency is just a little bit different. Okay, so it's a little bit different. It's a different color, but whatever. We're just gonna rock with these two for now. The Hourglass and the Danessa Myricks. That's what we got. Put it away in my little bag that I was telling y'all about. Put that right down there. So while that's sitting, I'll do the Say bronzer as, you know, as I contour, I guess. I really just go like this. Like, boop. And then boop. Kind of like above, like, my jawline here. And then I have, like, kind of like a natural, like, right here above my jawline. I just put it there. And then the excess, I don't really do a whole lot to my forehead. I just kind of wipe the excess on my forehead like this. You can't really see it. It's just kind of like wiping it off, really. But I don't I mean, you can see it, but I don't really do too much with my forehead, honestly, truly. Like, I really don't. I know some people will do the concealer here and they'll put it down here, and I ain't doing all of that, you know. It's like, that's not a part of my regular routine. I may try that occasionally, but my regular routine, just like that. And then what I'll also do is I'll give it a spray. This is just the Charlotte Tilbury, and let that dry down. And then I will blend out the bronzer, and then I'll blend out the concealer last. So do it like that. I have my phone tucked under my pillowcase on the charger, so I don't know what time it is. It has to be going on like 1, but again, I want to get them situated too as I'm getting ready. Like, you know, I have to make sure that they're good. Put out some food for them while I sneak out the door. I'll put their food out, and then, well, I actually should do it differently, because I like to leave out like dry food for them to free feed while I'm gone. Like, if I'm at work, I'll leave out dry food so that they can still be chomping on stuff throughout the day. They're not like starving. So maybe I should let them eat their regular meal first and then put the dry food out, so that when I leave, it's still some left in their bowls. Maybe that's what I'll do. But okay, let me let this dry down for a little bit more, and then I'll be back. Okay, Sephora 71 brush, a favorite. I love this little slant that it gives. It's like, it's trying to focus on me, but wait for it. Okay, so you see how it has like a little slant, and then it's flat. Love the 71 brush. Like, I told myself at one point in time that I would get 2 of these, because I was like, when this one's dirty, I want to make sure I have another one. Like, make sure I got another one that I can switch to. But I love this one. So yeah, just kind of blend it out like that. And then this, I just like bring up like that. You already know the vibes. I didn't do anything. Well, I usually do something under, like on my eyelids. I usually just use the Say bronzer. Nothing special. Wait, we're gonna keep it nice and simple. Just a couple little taps just for a little color. Call it a day. JT, real bad. I will say that that is stuck in my head. Like, it was actually a TikTok. She like, JT, real bad. I guess today I will make a TikTok just to get back into the groove of things. Not to force it, because I feel like when I force stuff, it doesn't really go that well. But just to like set my foot in a little bit more than I have been. I've really just been like chilling, not chilling, but when I come home from work, I'm not creating content. Like, I still haven't even done my newsletter, which is crazy. Like, I need to do my newsletter for January. So it's like, I just haven't been tapping in. Like, that's literally what it is. Like, I just really haven't. Trying not to shame myself for it. Like, Morgan, what are you doing? Do you want to be a content creator or not? This kind of looks crazy on camera right now, but it'll blend out. I promise, because it's, well, I use different concealers, but it'll blend out. I was gonna say this is what I do every time, but girl, you use a different concealer. It'll be fine. JT. I kind of like put it on the sides of my nose a little bit. Not too much. I don't really do nose contour. Like, that's one thing that I just really don't do. I don't really see the, like, I guess I see the, I understand what it does to noses, but I don't care that much. You know, like, I don't really care that much. I really don't. And what I'll do now is I will use a second concealer brush, and this one's just like a little bit different. It's just a little like round situation. I think it's what, Real Techniques. This is so old. Yeah, Real Techniques. I think I got this from like Marshalls. Like, girl, but it does what it gotta do. I ain't mad at it. And honestly, when I put on blush and when I do like my powder, everything starts to come together. Like, it doesn't look as harsh as it looks right now once everything is put on. Say bronzer, like I was telling you guys about. And honestly, like, I stopped complaining about the price of products because they last so long. Like, I can't, not saying that this was super expensive, but I'm just thinking, I don't know how much it was, but I'm just thinking about that in general because I've had this for so long. It don't matter how much it was, I've had this for so long, like, and literally I've barely made a dent in it. It has so much more product to go because all I ever do is this right here, and of course the contour, but like that's very, that ain't nothing. Where did he go? Oh, he right there. They so quiet, you know. I'd be like, where you at? Of course my camera's about to die. Like, girl, I haven't even been vlogging like that. Like, this is crazy. But I'm almost done, so nothing else is really crazy special. This is just Insatiable by NARS. Love it. Fan favorite. Sir, please. Like, can you just do anything? And then I'll blend this out like a second time so it doesn't look too harsh. But hold on, let me change my battery. So we have the base of the outfit. Not the base, but definitely going with this little sweater because it's cold outside. I did layer, which I think is a lost art. Like, we've gotten away from layering stuff. I have a sports brown under this, and then I have a pair of leggings on, which they're like high waist leggings, so I've like pulled them all the way up. I should tuck this in. That's really what I should do. And then, like I said, leggings. I'm gonna put on my, like, what are they called? These, because they are insulated inside. Like, inside is like this, like, I don't know what the material would be considered. I forgot what this material is called, but keep me warm. I might even be hot between, well, that's stretching. That's a little much. I'm not gonna be hot for sure, but that's what we're working with right now. And then I don't know what shoes. I know I just wanted to do a sweater, a coat, a pair of pants, maybe boots. But I don't know how the boots are gonna look with everything else. Like, how the boots are gonna look with the pants is like my concern. I don't want to look too like frumpy, or I don't want everything to look like, I don't look like a little boy. Like, I got these wide leg pants on and then a big pair of boots. Like, girl, you know, I don't like that. So I have to figure it out. Let me put my robe away before I come home and it's ripped up. I'm going to use the bathroom before I put my pants on. Just one last good time. Hi, baby. You done eating? I'm gonna use the bathroom one last time before I put my pants on. Look at her in my coat, ma'am. But this is where we landed. It's not my favorite fit, but I'm really prioritizing because I have these big clunky boots on. But I was debating, well, me and Alexis were texting and we were talking about whether we would want to just do a samba because, you know, it just kind of goes with everything. But honestly, I'm really prioritizing the comfort, and we're taking the train too, we're not driving, so it's like I want to be comfortable. So I'm gonna have my little coat on. I'm gonna bring my earmuffs, of course. I'm gonna put my hair down, and I'm gonna wear my black bag. I was gonna wear the green one that I got from Anthropology, but I'm just gonna do the black one because it's just easier to carry. The Anthropology one I have to keep on my shoulder. I'm not gonna feel like doing it all day. So okay. Clarins lip oil. This one is so old, like I really need to get it going, get it done out the way. I always bring a little powder puff just in case I get a little, you know. Oh, and I did bring a pair of gloves. I have like an old pair of black gloves in my bag. They're not like a fashion statement, like they're not cute, but it just kind of is what it is. I'm really like I said, I'm thinking about warmth. My grandma also got me a scarf, so I thought about bringing this with me just to like wrap around, because we're going to be walking too, like the location, because we're going to go to we're going to go to dinner first, and then we're going to the show. So you definitely want to be warm, comfortable. And then we got the locations all close to each other, so we're not going to be Ubering for the most part. And if it's cold here, it's definitely going to be cold in New York. So for fragrance, he's in the catnip bed right now. Forever Mood, and then I'm gonna bring the Gucci Flora, but it's a roll-on. Roll-ons aren't my favorite, but it's just like all that I have. And I'm gonna, like, my eyes feel a little blurry, I'm gonna like go make sure they're not like watery. I feel like they're like something's going on. Hold on.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly.
When the rain hits my window, I take it, me some endo. Me and Timberland, ooh, we sang a jango. We so tight that you get our styles tango. Sway your do-si-do like you loco.
Can we get freaky tonight?
Like Coco, so-so. You wanna play with my yo-yo? I smoke my hydro on the D-Lo.
Yo, we did make it to the city. We're in the train right now, and we're not leaving because the restaurant is like really close. And we're not leaving because the restaurant is really close, and it doesn't open until 5. So we're staying here until like 4:50. So we can just walk right over because it's way too cold to be outside here. Like we be during the summer. She's using my voice for her vlog, but she's like, "That's the update."
Right, that's what we got.
I need to do that.
The show was great. My camera's about to die, of course. Okay, we made it on the train. The show was good, very nice, very like, we couldn't record the show, of course, which was like whatever. But it was a good time. I think that we enjoyed it. The food was really good.
The food was so good.
Primi.
It's right here.
She has it on here. But the food, chef's kiss,
food was
have to go
fire,
back.
y'all.
Literally just like a 10-minute, not even a 10-minute walk.
Not even like
Maybe a 5-minute walk up the block.
3 minutes max.
And that's definitely going to be a spot to be back to for sure.
I would definitely go back there.
But
We made
very
it on the
cute.
train, y'all.
I'm not mad at it. I like a good show. They had some magic tricks going on.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
I like that.
Very much a lot of effort in that show, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Very talented.
Talented people for sure. Period.
We couldn't record, by the way. That's why my clips are so bad. I was trying my hardest.
I didn't get no clips.
It was so funny. But what was I about to say? It was funny because I normally complain about taking the train. I'd be like, I'm not a train person, not a train person, and I'm really not because of the chaos. Like, it's so chaotic to get on the train. If you know, you know. Not in Jersey, it's not chaotic at all. You just step on
New York,
but in New York,
please.
babe, it's so chaotic. It's like the Hunger Games. But we're on the same train we came on, so it's nice. It's not bad.
And
it feels
they got
really
the heat.
warm. Yeah, they got the heat left.
Indecision can be so debilitating. It makes me question my ability to make a good decision. It makes me question whether I trust myself, whether I know what's best for me. I'm one of them ones that's like, God, please show me a sign, okay? But ways that I'm combating indecision are going with my gut, tapping more deeply into my intuition, doing things scared, considering all sides, and living by the mantra that I only live once. So, whatever. pantry has been fully assembled. I think my problem now is trying to figure out where to put it. Like, since I have a small space, it's like I can't have too many big items. Like, if everything is big, it's gonna look smaller, you know? Like, my bed is already big enough. I told myself when I move, if I move, whenever I move, I'm not taking this bed. Like, I'm getting a smaller bed. I mean, it's a queen, but I mean, I can also do a queen just on a different, like a box spring, not a box spring, just a different like front bed frame. Like, I think my bed frame makes my bed look even bigger. If I had a more simpler bed frame, it honestly would look smaller, you know? Like, this whole headboard, like, it just makes it look really dramatic. Now, of course, my bedroom in my previous apartment was bigger, so it looked right. But this, I have to figure out where I could put that. It kind of gives me corner vibes. Like, I feel like it looked best in a corner, so I'm trying to think like what corner I could use. I see like my corner by my mirror is probably the best bet, but then I would have to like move some stuff basically, and I just don't have time to do that today. I have to head to work. So yeah, I didn't open, Alexis got me a birthday gift. I didn't open it yet. I really just put it in my closet so that they wouldn't get to it overnight. And then I wanted to put the tree together, so I'm gonna either show y'all what she got me either today or tomorrow when I open it. I kind of feel like I should open it. I feel like it's kind of rude. Like, you know, I feel like I should open it. I said thank you, of course, but I just don't want them in it. And I want to be able to like unbox it and like show you guys what it is. And I just don't have time because I have to go to work. You know what I mean? So maybe after work, and just take it from there. But yeah, yesterday, like I said, the food was so good. Like, no complaints. No complaints. Definitely visiting that restaurant again for sure. And I don't know. I might just... I don't know. I may see if I can put it in a corner real quick because I just... It's just like kind of unsettling basically, but I know I need to give them... I need to feed them. So I want to feed them and have time for everything. So like I said, I can head to work. So, okay. Let me tap back in. Okay, I'm home from work. And I decided that I would just use this time. I just fed them, so hopefully they leave me alone for like a little bit longer. Even though they pretty much done their food at this point. But this is what Alexis got me for my birthday. Ding! So hopefully they like leave me alone just for a little bit. So of course you always have to start with a card. We always know the vibes. Friends and shoes have a lot in common, period. The perfect ones are hard to find, but once you do, you can't imagine life without them. Happy birthday, friend. And she wrote me a message. Periante. I actually, like, I was thinking about how cards can be like a lost art almost. Like, this is one of the things that like our generation probably are going to be some of the last to kind of do. I think cards are kind of traditional, but I've definitely seen people show up and give gifts without like a card, without like this exchange, you know? So I hope we don't lose that like forever. Or they'll send, you know what it is? It's because text messages. So you'll send a text, you know, instead of like, this is my birthday card, you know, like this is my message to you, as opposed to something tangible like this. But just a thought. Oh my goodness. What is in here? What is in here, sister? Oh my goodness. First of all, this is heavy. So I'm actually, oh my gosh, wait. Because she was telling me that she forgot to put something in my bag. I think it's Mario, the Makeup by Mario glosses. It's giving fully stopped. I am not going to lie to you. Okay, wait. So we have Dermalogica. This is a daily microfoliant. Oh, is this the one that's like a powder? Yes, it is. I saw some guy using this on TikTok where you just put the powder in your hand. I haven't tried this before, where you put the powder in your hand and you add water and it creates like a gritty texture, and then it's like exfoliating, period. I think I know exactly what this is. Okay, we have some Youth to the People. This is a superfood skin drip. Okay, so this is a superfood serum. We love that. Wait, I feel like it's not focusing. Should I move you guys in some? Okay, I don't know if that was focused or not. Hopefully it was. Move you guys in a little bit more. Now you guys are crooked. Move y'all in just a little bit more. So we have the Paula's Choice
This is the Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. I have this one and I love it. It's actually the one that I pretty much use at night for the most part. I kind of switch my moisturizers a little bit, but this one is recommended to be used at night because of the, I think it's because of the peptide. Well, they say if you use it during the day, just make sure you have you're wearing a sunscreen, which I always do. So it's like, but I tend to gravitate towards this one at night. So love that. Oh my gosh, we have so much to go, y'all. I might have to like speed through some stuff. Oh, this is a thickening. Okay, this is Avita thickening foam. Oh, it says don't shake, period. Okay, perfect. You know what it is too? Like, it's a styling foam. Okay, cool. Because I think I don't even know if I have any foam left. I actually don't think I have any hair foam. So perfect. Okay, shower gel. This is, oh, let me see. This look like it smell good. Don't look like it smell good. Like, it just looks, oh, it does. It absolutely does. It does. Okay, so, oh wow, it's a cleansing hydration. So you scrub with it? Wait, or do you just put it in the, wait, let me see. I have some that you actually put in the bath with you, like in the, or I guess since it's a shower oil, it's not a bath oil. So it would be like a cleansing situation. But it smells really good. Like, this smells great. Oh, you know what? I'm getting ready later because me and Camille are going to my friend is having his birthday like bash part 1 type of thing. So me and Camille are going to that later. I'm using this, period. And most definitely will. Y'all, we have so much to go. Oh, you know, I always wanted one of these. The Caudalie sprays. I always wanted one of these. A little, you know? I always wanted one of these. Here he go. Hey, Bookie Butt. He probably ate his food and then the rest of hers. I always wanted one of these mists because I've, you know, Caudalie, like, I don't know, it's something about like spraying something on your face that just feels like refreshing. So proud to have that. Happy to have that. Let me set this up because I already spilled it a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have another one. This is a serum that goes with this one. We're using both of them today. Like, most definitely. And this is a night serum, like I said. So I guess apply a thin layer before bedtime. Focus on the areas of the body that could, it's a glare, that could benefit from a more youthful appearance. And it's a good jar. It's glass. It's glass. Oh, we have a youth to the people. You know what? I needed another cleanser. I do have this one, but my cleanser right now is like halfway gone. So, yo. Okay, we have the, oh, this is Drunk Elephant. Okay, this is a cleanser. It's a cream cleanser. Okay, because you know how you have like the cream cleansers, you have like the oil-based cleansers, you have the water-based, like the foam cleansers, you know? Interessante. I had a product from Drunk Elephant a couple years ago. I cannot remember what it was, but I think it was just like a little mini of the Drunk Elephant. But of course I always see Drunk Elephant everywhere. So let's move on. Oh, we have another Drunk Elephant. This is a whipped cream. So this is like a face cream. I'm pretty sure it's not a body cream. Let me actually smell it. Let me give it a smell. I don't mind something unscented, but sometimes, you know, a little scent, well, a little scent don't hurt them. Okay, so this one is, it's the pump, like where you squeeze it, where you push it in and it pumps out. So let me see if I can actually get it smell. Here they go. Okay, so it doesn't have a scent to it, but that's fine. Absolute. Couple more to go. So this is an activating serum. Okay, so Sulwhasoo. Let me know if you guys have heard of the Sulwhasoo. I think I'm saying it right. I think I am. Okay, so it's an awakens the skin's potential. Okay, so it's a serum. We love that. This looks kind of fancy. This looks elegant. This looks grown woman. Sorry, I'm looking at them under me. But this looks like a grown and like, this looks like it's for an adult. You know, am I making sense? It looks like it's for an adult, doesn't it? Don't ask me what that looks like, but I don't know. What does this remind? This reminded me of something else. Yeah, but it just looks like, you know, like to use this, you gotta know what you're doing. That's kind of what the vibe. That's what this vibe is giving me. Like, you gotta know a little something. Like, you gotta know about the brand. Like, you know what it is. Some packaging can feel a little childish sometimes. you like what people were saying about Jackie Aina's Forever Mood. Like some people were saying like, oh, the bottles look this or the bottles look that. Like it's like that type of thing where some things just look growner, like, you know, they just look like it. That's kind of what that just looked like to me. Okay, so ooh, we have an EDP. I'm excited. This is called Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar. This sounds familiar. You know, I can't keep up with all the fragrances, but this actually sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar? I don't know. This actually looks like, this looks just like Kayali, right? It looks like the pistachio one. Let me see what it smells like. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, it has like a vanilla vibe to it, but it also gives vacation. It gives like coconut notes, or like, it gives me vacation. Oh my gosh, y'all, I told you I'm going on a trip at the end of the month. Wait, let me see. Because sometimes, you know, when you smell it, the notes just kind of like blend into each other. Ooh, got my eye. It's definitely giving vacation for sure. It's giving summertime. But I'm taking this on my trip. I'm taking that on my trip. Absolutely. Absolute. Oh, that smells so good. That's a really pretty scent. And then we have some, they have another Drunk Elephant serum. Is this the same as the... No, okay, so we have the moisturizer. Okay, so we have a moisturizer, a serum, and then a cream for Drunk Elephant. What we got here? Okay, so we have a leave-in perfect. Because when I take these braids out, I'm gonna need to figure out what's the next step. And honestly, I've been debating on how I wanna wear my hair for the trip that I'm going on. Like, I would love to just be able to just keep the braids. Like, I have to see what they look like by the end of the month. But honestly, like, that's kind of around the corner, low-key. This is called Dibs. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's a bronzer. Oh, let me see what this looks like. Oh, I meant to show y'all. Dibs. Yeah. I feel like bronzers, let me see. I always just assume I know what they look like. Like, okay, exactly. This is exactly what I thought it would look like. Okay, so it's like exactly. Black girl friendly. Period. Y'all, I've been saying Period lately. It's Kennedy J's fault. Like 100%. Period. We have a couple more to go. Okay, so we have some Pharmacy. Is this a face mask? Oh, this is a moisturizer. I was gonna say period. But I love a moisturizer too. And I hear about Pharmacy all the time too. You know, some brands you're super familiar with, but you just haven't tried yet. Oh, I actually love this. This is kind of fancy. I think I pitched a Pharmacy. I think so. With a little think. I love that actually. Thank you. So that's what that looks like. Might need to use that. Might need to use this today. I love that though. I love the little, I was just telling y'all, I love when brands just incorporate something different. I mean, they didn't have to give me this at all. They could have just been like, here you go. But they gave me the little, thank you. I will gladly take it and I will use it. That's the thing about it. Okay, one more in the bag. Oh, this is Sowasu again. And this is a renewing cream. Ding. So this one goes with this one. I probably should use them in pairs. Like, I probably should use them together. I feel like that's how you get the most out of your product. I'm like watching them at the same time. Oh, we have a couple more to go in the bag. Okay, wait, let me put these away. Oh my gosh, this is like hello. Don't ask me. I don't want to hear no complaints about, oh, I need another moisturizer. Oh, I need another serum, girl. You got everything you need. Exactly. Stepping on my feet. You got everything you need, and I got some hair products. Exactly. She stacked them in here so beautifully because I just missed, like, the way, like, I did not put them in there well at all because they're not even going to all fit. I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder if y'all can hear them. A couple more things. We're almost done. A couple more. Okay, we have some, I know it's starting to get dark in here. We have some CoverGirl plumpers. Very pretty. My bad, y'all. I'm disturbing the peace. But we have some CoverGirl glosses. Oh, I see NARS. Oh, I see NARS. I love some NARS. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we have a, we have the Afterglow. Ooh, okay, so we have a liquid blush, and then we also have And then we have a lip oil. So the liquid blush is in Orgasm Rush. It looks like it's a pretty, sir. It looks like it's a pretty, oh, you know, I actually, this is so funny because y'all know this is the one that I use, except it's in, which one do I use? Insatiable. That's what I use, Insatiable. So I'm happy to have another NARS because I actually really do like their liquid blushes. Like when I say pigmented, I don't even know why I smelled it. When I say pigmented, I mean pigmented. Like you do not need, I literally need a little zoop, call it a day. So I'm happy to have another liquid blush from NARS. And then this is their, this is their like colored lip oil. That's a really pretty color. Really pretty color. Some Giorgio Armani. This is a eye tint shimmer, and then we have a cheek tint. So kind of like a blush situation. That's what cheek tint would give me, no? I think that's what a cheek tint. Exactly. That looks really pretty too. I'm gonna have to use one of these tonight when I do my makeup, for sure. For sure. Eye tint shimmer. Let me see what color this one's in. Oh, this is pretty. It's like a goldy situation. My best friend, I posted like a picture or something of me like when I did my makeup, and she said that I should try like the inner eye, not highlight, but like a glow in my inner eye, like the inner corners. So this I feel like this would be perfect for that. Like if I wanted like a little boop, like right in the middle, that would be really cute. A couple more. I have a mascara. We have a MAC lipstick. Oh, and it's a pretty red color. What color is this? Ruby Woo, duh. So we have the really pretty red. I'm trying to think like what red lipstick do I have right now for that I use for my photo shoot. I don't know if it's I don't know which red lipstick I have, but I have Ruby Woo now, the OG. That's the red lipstick OG. We have some Merit blushes, Periante. I don't have any of these colors actually. I think the one Merit that I had was like this type of color. But these kind of give me like a deeper red situation. If I want like something more toned down, outside of that like not dark red, but that brighter red. I'm sorry, I feel like that might be kind of annoying. Is that annoying? I hope it's not. My bad, y'all. The sound of the paper that they're playing with. A couple more. We have a Prada lip balm. Period Prada. You know what's funny? I just picked up my Prada Paradox literally like today. Because I realized they had dropped it off of my perfume shelf. So literally just had a Prada product in my vicinity. Okay, so this is just a regular lip balm. Clear situation. It smells like baby powder a little bit. Yeah, it kind of gives like baby powder, but it's literally just a lip balm in a lipstick like look form. I ain't mad at it. It smells really good though. We have a lip oil. This is pretty. This is such a pretty box. It's rare you see like the face on the box. Usually it's just the box. Bookie Bud, you on my tripod. Last but not least, we have a perfume, another EDP. This is Irresistible by Givenchy. I love a fragrance, I really do. And that smells nice. I have to look up the notes on that. It's reminding me of something. Nude velvet. I can see how that would give that. It smells like, I don't know why I want to say creamy, but I can't really pinpoint how that smells. Literally so many goodies. I'm so appreciative. Like I don't have to ask for a thing. I don't need to buy a thing, okay? So I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and by the time you guys will see me again, I'm thinking we might be at Camille's by then. We're supposed to be doing a get ready with me together. So yeah, by the time you guys are seeing me again, I will be doing that. Okay, bye. Montage because the music's playing. Go. Okay. Hey. Cute. Cute, period. Cute. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. Literally just like the other one. Honestly, truly. What's so cute? Girl, you know you. You know what? Jumping in. Refi. Yes. Yeah. Ah! I always do that wrong. You're not supposed to twist it off. You're supposed to just pull it. Hydrate. You look hydrated.
That's what I'm saying.
What was that?
Cetaphil again. There's sugar and
It
serum.
wasn't the Gondolier. Are you using this at all?
I'm gonna put it on top. I'm gonna be good on
Oh, we're layering it.
Jersey 8 with that.
And they be trying to play Jersey. I be over it. Like, no, you don't know. Give us our dance props.
LA, speed it up.
They be like,
Yeah, no, I don't know how to do the whole thing. It's like they like go like that.
oh right. It be like this. Instead of just a back. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can do that
Exactly.
And also Coco Kind, shout out to how Coco Kind responded to the LA fires. This is, and they they offered to buy like 10 or either 10 or 15 people housing out in LA.
Oh,
like,
that's
just like
that's
you know,
actually
temporary.
Yeah, because I was wondering like what are brands doing on a larger scale as opposed to just posting like, oh, we're sorry. Da, 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 da. You give all this love to all this love. I'm not a soprano.
You like this?
And
Do you also want?
and then bring this part down. Where's it at?
Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, not too much though. Kind of hits me though.
Yeah,
But you know what it is too? Pull from it this way, not from that way. Come on, hair. She said, "Am I that important?" What do you mean?
Basically, like what? Like
No,
she
I'm not
getting
getting-
lucky. Y'all
Like,
get it?
how is it me?
How was it me specifically? Then she also posted, which I thought was cute. It was like, I like a love song to my friends, and I said, no, literally, like I just feel so loved by
Yeah,
you.
like, why do you love me?
Why do you think?
Why do you treat me like that? Like, yeah, exactly.
Wow, new hairstyle unleashed. How's everyone?
I love a side part, and it looks great on you.
You feel good about it?
And do.
So try it.
It's very pretty. I'll take a side part over a middle part.
Really?
I would. And do. Low key. Low key, you know? I don't really have any hot takes. That's my hot take. Hoping to get closer. Hoping to find closer. And it's not grown up.
Wait, did you understand what I was saying about the baddies on IG versus like?
Yes. I know what you mean.
you.
Because you know, because it's like, of course, we're pretty. Of course it's pretty, but when you talk about IG,
Like,
baddie,
bro, like
we
they got
thinking
the
of.
face, they got the outfit, they got the shoes, they got the low key the body.
They
got
stay,
the, they got that.
yeah, they have like a certain look. Like, we're not gonna act like there's not a
And they
certain
look
look.
good as fuck in there. Cause like I have this guy who's like, oh well, like don't talk about yourself like that. I said, whoa, whoa.
I'm not downplaying myself. I look good. Hold on.
And I'm just like, no, there's just different categories. We're all baddies, but there's just different categories.
Right, like just like how they say, and you know what I was thinking about when they say like the difference between a LA baddie and like a Houston baddie.
It's different.
Like it's different types of
There's
pretty.
different
It's just different types of
criterias.
pretty.
Yeah. But I was like, that wasn't my environment to thrive in. But I'm like aware enough to recognize like that's not anything bad about me. It's just like
That's just not your style.
this is this
And
is
it's not,
my
and I've noticed that about myself too. Like I'm not a big, I don't wear weave and stuff like that. Like the girls that wear the weave and they have like a certain look to them. They always have their makeup done. Like I've never been that girl. And this don't mean I'm not pretty. It just means that I'm just a different type of pretty.
Right, exactly.
I rather, you know, I understood you. Even when you said people was getting confused, I was just like,
No, right. I was like,
I get you, girl. It's okay, girl. I get you.
Cause they look good in there, but I'm like, damn, like I look like a bum looking.
Not even a bump.
This
See,
bum-ass girl.
that's when you start saying, don't talk about stuff like that. That's when you start saying.
But like literally like.
Yeah, but you said, like you said, they in there trying to find somebody.
Right.
That's also a difference too. Like you're not in there fishing, and whoever comes to you is gonna come to you exactly because they like.
Right.
They gonna learn about you and be like,
Or
oh,
say
you
something
better than
funny.
everybody else in the room.
I'm a make somebody laugh.
Exactly. Yeah.
You start giggling. Come on.
Got him. Come here.
Got him.
Reel him in.
That's what. Listen.
Like you got the charm. That's why I said you get along with everybody. You just have that type of personality.
That's my game. Make somebody laugh a little bit. Yeah. Yup.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
For real. Okay, music's playing, but we're getting ready to head out. I'm gonna record the rest on my phone. Okay, bye.
Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you.
Oh my, oh! He said, let's stir the pot. He stirred it. Do we need to call 911? Look at me, I look drunk. Like, this is just crazy. Like this. Like this. Please, call it. Girl, that was rude and nasty. What was I thinking? A rare occasion, honestly, at this point. Like, I just spit on my phone. If a man brings me flowers, I'm like, oh, you like me? Like,